young marketeers today, and I just want to introduce Keith Davis from Borough Market, who is very kindly hosting our Young Marketeers sale today. So I'm going to hand you over to Keith.
Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome to Borough Market, on this beautiful day this morning. And this obviously is a culmination of some work you've been doing over the last 3 or 4 months, I know. We're delighted to have you here, certainly from our point of view of the trustees, but also the traders. The traders themselves, they love the fact that the young children like yourselves are getting involved in sustaining the growing of fruit and vegetables within London. This bell has had a tradition, since 1755, where it says before trading starts, the warden shall ring the bell, Today, you're going to be the warden, So it's down to you to ring the bell. We ring it 3 times,
My name's Stephanie Wood, and I'm founder director of the charity School Food Matters. We founded in 2007, and we're a campaigning charity improving school food, but we also run food education projects teaching children where their food comes from. The response of the public is always really, really positive because these children are utterly beguiling. They're incredibly charming salespeople. And everybody I've met here today thinks it's really important that children understand where their food comes from. They need to know what seasonal produce is about. They need to know how it tastes different and fresh. And teaching them how to grow it is a massive life skill.
My name is Chris Collins. I am a horticulturist. I work a lot with kids gardening. I suppose I'm best known for being the Blue Peter Garden, and also my work with organisations such as School Food Matters. But I love the hands-on workshop. I love the idea of getting the kids touching the soil, sowing the seed. It has to come from them. It has to come from them, and I think ultimately that's what we're about. We're about getting kids to do stuff. And to come all the way through and see them today with their produce, selling it to the public, I find that very inspiring. You know what, last night I was at a massive conference, horticultural conference, with all the great and the good, the CEOs and the head of RHS and the head of HTA, and I spoke about this, and their big issue is, where the gardeners are tomorrow. And I said, you know what, I am on the ground all the time in schools with kids who every one of them loves it. So for me, my point of view, the real crux of it is how they react. How they react. And in 12 years of doing it, I've never had a kid who's gone, I'm not doing this is rubbish. They all relate to it. Surely this gives us a huge base to bounce off. Tell me what you got, fella.
So we have some marmalade.
Marmalade, that's homemade marmalade, girls.
Homemade marmalade for 50p.
50p? It's a bargain.
Yeah, and we also have some sweet chilli with a recipe.
Sweet chilli, very good. That's right.
Recipes like the marmalade.
So these are sweet chilli, marmalade. And what about these are forget-me-nots, are they?
Yep. And one spider plant.
How much money have you made?
We've made a lot.
You made a lot?
Yeah, I think around like £50.
£50. So that's what? 400 fair share meals. Tim.
Chris.
How are you, mate? Oh, look, he's doing all right. Hey. See this shard? I know this shard well from the community garden.
My name's Tim Baker, head teacher at Charlton Manor Primary School within Greenwich, and today we're coming up to sell our produce, which the children have been working hard at growing throughout the year, and now we're going to come up and sell it.
So Tim, how's it going?
It's going really well. We've sold a lot of produce, a lot of shards going. The potatoes have gone, beans have gone. Destiny, how's it doing?
What's going on here? What are these?
They're cob nuts.
Cob nuts? And they came from the garden as well, did they?
Yeah,
Very
they
unusual.
was falling off the tree.
Were they? That's good, isn't it? And you know that, I will say, that the school that Tim and these kids belong to is one of the most progressive food-wise I've ever been to. You enjoy your gardening, don't you? Yeah. Enjoy your gardening, fella. And they come to my workshop. Did you enjoy the workshops?
Yeah.
What was your favourite bit of the workshop?
When we were planting the seeds in the pots and we learned
I thought he was going to say me.
And when we learned how to make a pot out of the newspaper.
Ah, they say you had the little newspaper pot. Yeah, you enjoyed it. What was your favourite bit, fella?
My favourite bit was cleaning up.
Was it? You can come and work for me, mate. I've always got cleaning up.
You have a lot of work to do, I tell you.
You did, yeah, you did.
I'm Mr. Shelley and I work at Charlton Manor Primary School, and I'm the gardener there, so I'm a full-time gardener, and we work in the secret garden with all the children, growing all our produce that we've got on sale here today. The number one pastime in the garden is digging. So it doesn't matter what you're growing in the bed, they're more interested just purely in digging, most of them, and you can give them a spade or a hand trowel and they'll spend the whole afternoon just digging for nothing, just literally. It's like playing in the sand. Yeah, I mean, in terms of getting the kids outside into the environment and actually learning in the garden, so the whole ethos of the school is to actually, the kids learn by actually experience. So rather than sitting in a classroom and doing their maths or their English or their art, they're coming out into the garden, not just to do gardening, but to do all the subjects. So you'll get children coming out with their rulers and measuring the greenhouse or counting the number of stones they can pick up. And it's for all ages as well, right from reception right up to year 6.
I have bought some amazing products from the wonderful children of South East London. I have bought the Riverside Chili Jam, which cost me all of £3.50.
Wow.
It was given to me as a taster on a crisp, and it was very nice. And it tastes like it had been picked yesterday. Do you think it has been?
Yep. Young marketeers, gather round. Has everybody had a great day?
Yes.
Has everybody sold lots and lots of fruit and veg and jams?
Yes.
Well done. Now you know what we're doing here today, why we're raising money. Who can put their hand up and tell me who we're raising money for? Fair share. Okay, so here is the moment when I tell you how much money we've raised. Now I want you to know that in the summer we raised £300. For harvest we have raised £452.26. Yay! Congratulations, because now with my trusty calculator, I'm sure your 4 times table is very good, but those are quite big numbers. So I'm here to tell you that that money you've raised will create 1,800 meals for people who use FareShare's wonderful facilities. So a huge thank you. That is a lot of lovely meals.